Hi Gemini, this is your March 17th through the 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in love, in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Gemini. We have the 10 of Cups clarified by the 2 of Cups. Then we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups. We have the King of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have Taurus, maybe a Sagittarius. You know what I noticed? I noticed a couple of things, Gemini, right? If we look at the main spreads, and if you look at the potential outcome, those 3 cards in the potential outcome, they're kind of in reverse. I would typically expect maybe a court card showing up first, or maybe an action card showing up first, and then the outcome, then the result. In your reading for this week, it's in reverse, right? Because the King of Swords in the middle was the last card that came out in the main spread. And this reading, the main spread starts with the 10 of Cups, the outcome, or the potential outcome, right? And the same can be said about the potential outcome. It's at the end we have the 6 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, right? Action-oriented cards, and then the Hierophant, the actual potential outcome. So perhaps it's simply a way of the universe to say that yes, the next person entering your life could be the one, right? Could be the one you could be spending the rest of your life with. But yeah, first of all, the King of Swords. Let's talk about that right there in the middle. For some of you, Gemini, let's be honest, it could be you, right? It could be you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. But just to not complicate things too much, I assume the King of Swords is the person you're dealing with, Gemini, just to make it easier for all of us to understand what's going on. So I assume it's probably a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, so somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they could be somebody who's very intelligent, somebody who is like a doctor or a lawyer. Maybe they wear a uniform for work. I think Taurus also had the King of Swords. All right, by the way, just keep that in mind. You may have Taurus in your chart or something like that. But yeah, this reading starts with the 10 of Cups clarified by the 2 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a card of marriage. It's the happily ever after card. All right, it's a card of a family. All right, you see that? There's 2 adults and a couple of kids, and the children are jumping around. You could be meeting this person at this type of an event, by the way, for some of you, right? So maybe you're going to a wedding, maybe you're going to an engagement party or housewarming party, right? Maybe you're going to someone's birthday, and it's not just family members, it could be friends, or it could be a friend's birthday, and a lot of their family members are also present. Somebody from your family could be introducing you to someone, right? And the 10 of Cups is clarified by the 2 of Cups, which is a soulmate card. And as you can see, we have 2 people in the 2 of Cups. I assume that's here in this King of Swords. It is a card of when 2 people are in love, 2 people are on the same page, 2 people feeling the same way towards one another, right? Then we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it's the most loving, the most caring, the most romantic night out of all for nights. The 3 of Cups, clarifying it, is another celebration card, because like I said, the 10 of Cups could be a family-oriented celebration, right? And the 3 of Cups can be any type of a celebration. It could be someone's birthday, someone's engagement party, it could be a concert, a game, show, whatever. So maybe you're meeting this person in that through family or a family-oriented event, and maybe after that event or a couple of days later, you two could go somewhere together. With the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Cups. All right? Yeah, and now we got that King of Swords. We already talked about this King of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Very fortunate turnaround for some of you. The Wheel of Fortune is a very fortunate card, hence the word fortune in its name. The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of literally going somewhere, or yeah, simply a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate cycle. And going back to that potential outcome, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands, both the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles can be interpreted as marriage proposal cards. They really can be. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. It's a card of attention, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. The Ace of Pentacles is all about long term. It's a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. Great card. And the Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of marriage as well. It is a card of something formal, official, traditional, religious, spiritual, educational, but it is a card of marriage. All right, Gemini, interesting reading. I love it. I love it. Perhaps Mercury retrograde is messing with my readings for you, and it's in reverse. But it looks awesome. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Gemini, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Hierophant. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Here's what I'm going to do, Gemini. I'm just going to interpret it very, very intuitively. Okay? Somebody's going to speak their truth. Somebody's going to speak their truth, and this is like an educated truth. Like somebody's going to do the research, or maybe they just know it. They just know it. The person on the receiving end of the truth is not going to like it. Is not going to like it. But eventually, I think you two will work things out. And maybe one of you will, the one who is not going to like the truth, they will need to, I don't know, work it out. All right? Let me explain. Let me explain what's going on. Okay, so this reading starts with the Ace of Swords clarified by the Hierophant. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. It's a card of clarity. Somebody is being very straightforward, very honest. I often refer to the Ace of Swords as the no BS ace. Alright? The Hierophant clarifying it could be a Taurus you're dealing with. But the Hierophant, it's a card of like religion, it's a card of education. Okay, it's also a card of marriage, commitment, something formal and official. So whoever speaks that truth with that Ace of Swords, they can back it up with the actual facts. With actual facts. They'll tell the person on the receiving end, look, you can read it yourself. Look, this is the truth. The person on the Nine of Wands, the next card over, is on the receiving end of the truth, and they're not going to like it. I'm just being honest with you, Gemini. They're not going to like it. Okay? But Three of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles is a kind of collaboration, cooperation, doing something together. So I think this is where you two still kind of sort of working it out. Right? The Wheel of Fortune clarifying that is a start of a cycle or a restart of a cycle between you two. Maybe a very fortunate turnaround. The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a family card, commitment, marriage card, just like the Hierophant, by the way. Okay? So I don't see you guys breaking up. I don't see you guys calling it quits. No, but one of you will have like a reality check in a way. And as long as the two of you can work things out, I think you're going to be fine. I hope this makes sense. All right, Gemini? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Or maybe you reach out to somebody from your past, or something else is going on. It's a bit of a complex reading. I kind of like it. So anyway, we have the Chariot, the Six of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. There is Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Cancer on the table. Yeah, it's a bit of a complex spread, but this spread put a huge smile on my face. Okay, first of all, we do have this Queen of Wands right there in the middle, clarifying the Six of Wands. So for some of you, it is you. For others of you, it's somebody you will be pursuing. For others of you, this is somebody who will pursue you. And perhaps for yet another group of you, if this person is an Aries, right? Perhaps you're going to an Aries birthday party, and you may run into somebody from your past at that Aries birthday party. So you see how many different scenarios? You can rewind back a little bit if it's too many scenarios and listen to what I just said again. Right? But yeah, those are the scenarios. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It is a kind of a reunion or a party or some kind of an event. Absolutely any type of an event, any type of a party. Right? Someone's birthday, a concert, a game, show, people just gathering together, getting together, hanging out. I don't know, any type of a party. Okay, and again, this Queen of Wands right there in the middle has something to do with it. And the Six of Cups right next to the deck is a soulmate card, and it's also a card of someone from the past, or maybe a place from the past. And the beauty of the Six of Cups, it doesn't have to be an ex. It can be, doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody from your past or a place from the past. Another thing I really like about the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see people from the past. We're usually glad to go to places we've been before. And you know, we've got both Mercury and Venus in retrograde right now, so all kinds of things can happen. All right, I like this. It's definitely some kind of a event. It's definitely some kind of fun. It's like people hanging out. It's like really nice, pleasant atmosphere. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the High Priestess, clarified by the Fool. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Swords. And we also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing... I don't think zodiac signs really matter. But we have Earth here towards where we have Capricorn, we have Aries, maybe some water, right? And it's a very specific spread, very specific spread. Okay, so somebody is gonna offer you, or perhaps they've already offered you some kind of a new beginning. Some kind of a new beginning, right? The Fool clarified by the High Priestess, right there. The thing about the High Priestess, it could be a card of a secret. So perhaps somebody approached you and you had some kind of a conversation or some kind of a meeting with them and they offered you something, but it's like in secret. Perhaps you don't want your current employer to know about this for the obvious reasons, or they could have asked you not to tell anybody because they don't want anybody to know about this, some sort of a new beginning, some sort of a launch, right? The Fool clarifying it is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, right? The Fool is a risky card. We also have the Two of Pentacles in the middle. And to me, it's kind of similar as the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Six of Pentacles is also a card of generosity. So I think you'll be compensated accordingly. With the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to decide whether this is something you want to do or not. All right. At the end, we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Swords. And from what I see here, you will probably take it. You don't have to if you don't want to, right? But the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it is the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights. So you may negotiate a better salary. You may negotiate something better out of this, more money, more perks, what have you. But it's clarified by the Five of Swords. And the thing about the Five of Swords, your existing employer may not like it. As a matter of fact, they will get upset. They'll get upset. Perhaps they count on you to stick around or what have you. But the Five of Swords will slam the door on the way out. Okay? But you'll get compensated accordingly with that Knight of Pentacles. I hope this makes sense, Gemini. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius. What you're not expecting is communication from this Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody from your past. You already know this person. You could have simply lost touch with this person. It happens, you know, it happens. Or maybe the two of you had some sort of a fallout. And perhaps they want to rebuild this bridge between you two. Because the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups definitely has something to do with the past. It's a card of grief, regret, disappointment, missing somebody, you know, that type of energy. Temperance on the bottom of the deck could also be interpreted as a card of healing, you know, reconciling, rekindling, rebalancing, bringing balance back into this connection. Whatever the nature of this connection is. So yeah, the Page of Wands in the middle. You will be hearing from this person with that Page of Wands. It's a message. It is a message. You know, an email, a phone call, a smoke signal, a pigeon with a paper message showing up. I don't know, but you'll be hearing from them. The Six of Swords right next to the deck. It is a card of improvement. It is a card of improvement. So if you want to reestablish this connection, go for it. The Six of Swords is also a card of travel. So maybe they want to show up. Maybe they want to grab a cup of coffee with you and talk things over, what have you. Okay, or maybe this is just somebody who's gonna want to stay with you. I don't know. But ultimately, the Six of Swords is a card of improvement, or it is a card of some kind of a trip. And that's what you're not expecting, Gemini, and that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.